It is not a topic that many of us want to really hear about, but it's truly important for you guys to be able to move to the next level when it comes to your finances. And the next step is building wealth. I believe in myself. I am in the right place at the right time all the time. My purpose is within me, and I am successful because I apply the knowledge that I receive. And I will tell you this, God does not expose you to something that is not possible for you. What's up, entrepreneurs? Welcome back into my channel. Super excited to continue this journey with you guys. And as you can tell from the title, we got some juicy stuff to talk about today. So I don't want to delay. I don't want to waste any time getting into this topic because I really want to take some time to be able to help you guys out. And this is going to be a two-part video. So this first video, I'm going to be talking through some things with you guys, talking about your mindset, some physical things that you guys can be doing. And in part two, we're going to be doing an actual walkthrough, follow through, and you'll see why. So let's get into it. The reason why you guys are likely struggling with your finances, possibly living paycheck to paycheck, or just feeling like the money that you're making is you're not reaping any benefits, right? Maybe you have a great job and maybe you're making good money and you're not reaping the benefits of the good money that you're making. And the biggest reason why you guys are struggling is because you're not budgeting, right? And budgeting, you might as well say, is the cousin of boring because nobody wants to talk about budgeting. It is not a topic that many of us want to really hear about, but it's truly important for you guys to be able to move to the next level when it comes to your finances. And the next step is building wealth. So we're going to get into all of that on this page at some point or another. But right now, let's talk about getting this budget together. So the first step in budgeting your finances is going to be looking at your bank statements, right? I always recommend looking at your bank statements for the last 90 days. So you can see some of the patterns that you have that maybe you didn't notice before. And in my case, when I started looking at my bank statement, I noticed that $1,300 came out of my account, and had I not looked at my statement, it wouldn't have made a difference. I wouldn't have recognized it. So you guys, doesn't matter what type of income you have. It doesn't matter if you're making 6 figures or 5 figures a year. You need to be looking at your bank statement so that, number one, you can locate your patterns. Number two, you can make sure that what's going and coming out of your account, you know about every single dollar. So that's the first step. Once you guys pull up your 90-day your 90-day bank statements, I want you guys to go through and look at everything that are bills and everything that's not bills. Those are the two types of expenses that you're going to have coming out of your account. Bills and not bills, right? Whether you're shopping, or going out to brunch with your friends, in my case, taking your nieces for ice cream, right? Those are not bills. Bills are utilities, rent or mortgage, right? Groceries are going to be your bills. Kids daycare, things like that. Utilities, things that you have to pay consistently. Hey, your hair and your nails, those are our bills too, right? We don't keep these nails done, and I want you to be able to enjoy those things and include them as bills because those are things that you want to have, keep up on a monthly basis, if not every 2 weeks. My hair and nails is in my budget every 2 weeks because that is something that I want to continue to keep up, right? So all of the things that you have monthly expenses are going to be considered bills. But the one thing I want you to pay attention to is everything that's not bills and figure out, do you need to cut back or are you doing pretty much okay? So once you guys are able to add those up, then we're going to go into the third step of this, which is calming that down a little bit, right? So I recommend that you guys take anywhere from 15 to 25% of your income for your fun money, right? That is for going to brunch, taking your nieces and nephews to get ice cream, whatever the case may be, anything that's not a monthly bill. you're going to take 15 to 25% of your income, depending on how much you make. Take that, and that is what you're going to be mostly budgeting to make sure that you don't overspend. Okay. Now I want to take you into a fourth step of this budgeting process that I'm sure will help you outside of your fund money, is breaking down your expenses by your paycheck, right? So if you have a 9-to-5, a day job, and you have consistent income, then you want to break down your bank statements by your paycheck. So now you can know on your paycheck, let's say for instance, for example, you get paid on the 1st and the 15th. Your check from the 1st through the 14th, you're going to check your statements and look at what bills are coming out during that pay period, so that you can then start to see, okay, how much money would I have left over if I only pay my bills, didn't go to brunch, didn't take my nieces and nephews for ice cream, didn't do anything outside of just pay my bills. How much money do I have left? Out of that money you have left, let's say again, you take 15 to 25% of your income for your fund money, right? So after you have your fund money, and then you know how much is coming out for your bills, you should have a little bit of money left over. So this is where every dollar in your bank account should have a job, especially if you're living paycheck to paycheck. You're not really sure how you're not seeing the fruits of your money. This is where this becomes very important, because the money that's left over after you have your fund money and after you pay your bills is going to be the money that you use to invest, whether it be investing in your retirement account, investing in the stock market, putting it in an emergency savings account. Whatever is left after that needs to go out of your bank account and into a compounding account that is going to make you more money on top of that money, right? So I got a little attitude there because I'm really serious about this. So I hope that, I know I'm talking fast here, but I hope that this information is starting to click some light bulbs, right? For you to start taking control of your money, right? Knowing what's going and coming. At the end of that pay period, you should have nothing left, because your money is not doing you any good sitting in the bank. It's not making you any money, and you've already had fun with the money that you allotted for, that you budgeted for. What good is your money doing you by just sitting in the account because you want to see it in your account? So encourage you guys to take this method, apply it to your day-to-day. Save this video so you can come back and watch it when you pull out your bank statements, so you can know what you need to be thinking about and applying when you go to do that. All right. So in the next video, I'm going to be showing you guys my personal budget template that I'm going to share with you for free, so that you guys can go into this template and take the information that's coming from your bank account and be able to put that into this template to give you a wow moment, to be able to see and put yourself on a plan to lower debt and increase your income. All right. And once you increase that income, you're going to start investing, right? So we're going from balling on a budget to investment ready. Y'all know my mantra. So make sure that you guys tap in with me. I am hosting a free class August 2nd. And if you're watching this video after August 2nd, feel free to still click the link, because the link should be updated if we have new dates coming out. So make sure you guys tap in, join me in my free class where we can dig into this method and a lot more methods for you guys, so that you can get investment ready. All right, y'all. I'll see you on the next video.